Hey, yeah, this is Larry Yeager at Yeager Cycle, and we're now in the peak of summer, in the hottest time of the riding season. And there's a few little things that I've picked up through the years that I think helps when it's, in excess of 90 degrees. And of course, you can get jackets that are vented, and you can get pants that are vented, and there's all kinds of things you can do. But a couple things that I found are little extras that do help is cooling vests, and they really make a big difference. And they're really not very expensive, and they're fairly easy to do. So this is Harley Davidson. There's several different versions and brands of cooling vests out there. Some you put ice in, some you just make them wet. I've tried both. This particular vest is one that you just get it wet. And so basically you can take a bottle of water and just pour it all over the inside of the vest, and it helps to absorb the water in. And then you put the vest on, and then you will put a lightweight jacket over the top of it and open the vents, or you can just put a long sleeve t-shirt over the top of it. And then as the air flows through the shirt or through the jacket, it just, honestly, it feels like an air conditioner with the vest being wet, and they really work well. Typically you can basically get a couple 100 miles or so out of that wetness in the vest, keeping you cool. And then so about every gas stop you can recharge it with water in a sink, in the bathroom sink, or in just a water bottle or whatever. So again, just soak the vest down inside and out, basically. Put it on, and then put something light over the top of it is what I found is best. A light button-up shirt is really ideal. And then as the air blows through there and it hits the wet vest, it just cools you down, and it makes a gigantic difference because it's cooling your core is what it's doing. So these are inexpensive. They're 50 bucks, I believe, or $55. We have, looks like, most sizes in stock right now, so we've got some different sizes, and they work real well. Another thing they do good with is when you're not using it, they fold up nice and small and easy, so they don't take up a lot of room in your storage. So cooling vest by Harley Davidson really works well. Another thing that we've got here that does a really nice job is the ventilator seat pads. So Harley's been selling these for a number of years. I really had never tried one, and I had a customer talk about how much he liked it, how well it worked for him. So I tried one, and sure enough, it worked well. So basically, it is a seat pad that's, say, half-inch thick. It's ventilated on the top. It's got some kind of textured material on the bottom so that it grips the seat, doesn't slide around a lot. And then so the front seat, they make one for the rider's seat, they make one for the passenger seat. The front seat is held on by one strap, just slips right over the front of the seat, so it's easy. You don't have to take the seat off to put it on, and it sits right in there just like that. You can use just the rider side all by itself. If you want to have a passenger side, you can do the same thing. It is held together with Velcro, so you strap these together just like this, just like that, and now your passenger has a ventilator seat pad as well. So it's going to do two things for you. It's going to give you ventilation, so when you ride, the air flows through this, and you feel the air underneath of you, and it makes a difference in cooling, especially if you stop. Like today is nearly 100 degrees. When you just stopped and are sitting around in jeans, you're gonna get sweaty. You get on a seat ventilator and you take off in that condition, and you are absolutely gonna feel the airflow and feel how it cools you. So it makes a gigantic difference. And another thing that it did that I noticed as well is when you're riding in a heavy rain, that when you're sitting on the seat pad, you have a tendency of water collecting in the center of your pants, in between your legs, and this helps to actually drain that off. So it's really kind of two-part. So the front seat pad is $101. A rear seat pad is $71, so they're fairly expensive. Another thing, kind of like the vest, the cool water, or the cool air or warm air vest, having a hard time saying that, is that this here also rolls up nice and easy. So when you're not using it, what I do with mine is I roll it up just like that, where it's kind of in a tube, and it stores in a saddlebag or a tour box very easily, kind of out of the way. Same with the passenger one. And then when you're ready to use it, you know, again, you just slip it right over the nose of the seat, set it right on there, and they really work good. So again, it helps cool, it helps to shed water if it's raining heavy, and also it's another 1/2 inch of seat padding. So I think both of these are really good items to use this time of year, to help kind of keep you cooler when it's above 90 degrees. So hopefully these things help you, and stop by and we can try to fix you up with these. Thank you.